My Lords, this is a false narrative. The reality is that from 2008, household electricity prices began to diverge from wholesale prices of gas and electricity, which were broadly stable until Ukraine crisis in 2021. So why did household electricity prices accelerate away from the wholesale prices faster in the UK and the rest of Europe in the same period? And indeed, UK industrial electricity prices today are 6 times the price of wholesale gas versus 3 times in Germany and 2.5 times in France. So something other than the international wholesale price of gas must be driving higher electricity prices in the UK. And we now know the answer. It's all the subsidies, the levies, the curtailment payments and the grid upgrades required by renewables, particularly offshore wind. And over the next 5 years, the total cost to households of renewable subsidies and levies is estimated by the OBR to be £95 billion. That is £3,400 per household, a staggering £680 per annum per household. My Lords, can we now turn to baseload? The simple reason why renewables will never be reliable baseload in any energy system is because of their intermittency. Sadly, in the UK, sometimes the sun doesn't shine and the wind doesn't blow. In the UK, gas is relied upon as a reserve energy of last resort, or baseload, when the intermittency of renewables means that there's either no supply at peak demand or too much supply at reduced demand. This means that no matter how many wind farms we build, we can never switch off our gas reserve, which in turn results in massive duplication. And as a simple market mechanism, the market price will be determined by the marginal price of switching the gas reserve on and off, which has the grotesque outcome that wind farms are making huge profits based on the marginal gas price rather than their own cost of production plus a margin. Instead of making our own homegrown gas production more clean and more efficient, we weighed it down with the associated cost of offshore wind, such that 50% of the fuel costs of gas power stations are in the form of carbon tax. Moreover, our gas fleet dates from the 1990s, early 2000s, and is running at only 48% efficiency. Modern combined cycle gas terminals are the most carbon efficient way to produce power through gas, with emissions at 45% of coal-fired power stations.